all sugars aren't the same. I mean, you get fruit sugars. Natural fruit sugars are completely different from the manufactured sucrose, which is, as some people say, empty calories. And again, calories lead you to, down another rabbit hole, because you do need energy, but to classify a healthy diet as one that provides a certain amount of calories alone is looking at the wrong part of healthy diet, the wrong part of what nutrition really is, because it's all the other vitamins, minerals, phytochemicals, all of that the body needs for its, to actually function properly.
Right. Well, this sugar thing is really important because, I think a lot of it has to do with how it's manufactured, because when you eat a piece of fruit, right, and you have, fructose is the main sugar in there, right? And we know from high fructose corn syrup that that's not a healthy sugar. But here's the reason. It's not the fructose itself. It's the fact that in the fruit, there's sugar in a matrix of fiber and other minerals and phytochemicals. So when you put that in your body breaks it down slowly, and the sugar, it has to be sort of removed from this fiber matrix, and fiber is really hard to digest, and some of it's undigestible except maybe by the bacteria in our gut. And so it causes a natural slow release of the sugar into your blood. Whereas when you have refined sugars that have been purified out, and this even occurs if you make fruit juice at home, like, fruit juice basically liberates the sugar from the fiber and makes it like a refined product. But normally what they do is they'll just take the sugar out of there, right, like from sugar beets or sugar cane or from corn in the form of high fructose corn syrup, and then just add that pure sugar. And when you eat that, it gets taken up all at once at a big spike, and it causes a lot of problems. So it overwhelms our metabolic system, and that is what causes a lot of free radicals, or it's also known as oxidative stress or reactive oxygen species, right? And then it also affects our endocrine regulation of sugar metabolism, because our pancreas would secrete insulin when sugar enters our blood in order that the sugar is taken up by cells so that it could be utilized to make energy. But when it's so sudden and so steep a rise, then it overshoots and a little bit too much insulin comes out, and then your sugar goes a little bit too low, and that's when you get like a little bit irritated and hungry, right? They call it hangry, and you might not behave very well when you're in that state, and then you're hungry again, and then what do? You go and eat more sugar, and this vicious cycle kind of continues, and it has behavioral effects, and it has metabolic and physiologic effects for causing disease.